Welcome back to Drum Ambition. In the first video we talked about the note value chart. Now it's time to start playing. So the first thing to do is to understand what sticking is. Now sticking quite simply refers to which note is played with your right hand and which note is played with your left hand. It's not random. It can be. Plenty of drummers get by without understanding sticking concepts. But if your goal is to build control, then you'll really want to work on a sticking concept. Now, I use something that I refer to as root note sticking. And the root notes are the 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as much as possible, we want to try and get those notes on our right hand. So if you look at the bar in front of you now, you're going to see a bar populated with 4 quarter notes. Now, as we've already understood from the note value chart, as those notes are on the 1, 2, 3 and 4, it stands to reason that we're going to use our right hand for those notes. Now, our left hand we're going to keep in the playing position. We don't want to rest it down here or put your stick on the floor. It's only going to be for this one exercise that we're not really using the left hand. So I'm now going to run a metronome at 40 beats per minute and I'm going to play this bar 3 times over for you. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So nice and straightforward there. The left hand was rested and the right hand played the quarter notes. In the second bar, you're going to see a quarter note on beat 1, a quarter note rest on beat 2, a quarter note on beat 3 and a quarter note rest on beat 4. This is referred to as bar B on your PDF file. The music notation is on the screen. Now what I would like to do here is point out something important. We're going to play the quarter note as we know on our right hand, but the 2 is rested. Now I'm going to introduce something to you called the training motion. Now the training motion is when we play almost like a fake motion to indicate where the rest is. Now if I play 3 bars a time, it looks like this. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, the left hand is rested. This was all right hand because, as a reminder, with root note sticking, the right hand is playing beat 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now that training motion will be your best friend throughout these videos, so I really recommend that you commit to using it. And we'll talk about when to lose the training motion a little bit later in this video. On the third bar, which is labelled as C on your PDF file, you will see a half note rest on beat 1. Now, a half note, remember, consists of 2 quarter notes. So we're going to play a training motion for the first 2 quarter notes. So that would just be 1, 2. And then we play the quarter notes with our right hand on beat 3 and 4. So with a metronome, again at 40 beats per minute, it looks like this. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the PDF labelled as D, you're going to see a half note on beat 1. So remember, there are 2 quarter notes to a half note. So we play the first note, the 1, and we will play a training motion for the quarter note that we're resting, which is 2. And then we go ahead and play 3, 4 afterwards. So with the metronome, it's going to look like this. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, throughout this, just a reminder, the left hand is rested in this exercise. Now you'll see the music notation in front of you for the next part. On the PDF, it's lines 1 to 4. I'm going to go ahead and play the first 4 lines of the PDF file, and I'm going to do that at 40 beats per minute. It's going to look like this. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 40 beats per minute is a good tempo to start this exercise. I know it seems slow, but it absolutely has to be while you're building your confidence. I'm now going to play lines 5 to 8 from your PDF file. You will see the notation on the screen in front of you as always. It will be 40 beats per minute, but this time I'm dropping the training motion just so that you can see what this looks like. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've been doing these exercises at 40 beats per minute. It's worth clarifying again that I have my metronome set as 8th notes. So you're hearing 1 and 2 and 3 and, but we were playing quarter notes at 40 beats per minute. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4. If you just had a 40 beat per minute metronome without that 8th note going on, you just hear this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I like to have the 8th note because it just gives us something to lock onto. So the good thing on this now is you've got something to start practicing, and I recommend that you start at 40 beats per minute. At times that's going to seem a little bit slow, but it's necessary. Practicing at slow tempos makes you be really accurate. Plus it gives you a time to develop the technique and develop the new training motion that you've learned today. When you're ready, you can start taking up the tempo. I always recommend starting at 40 and then going up in increments of 5. And then when you're around 70, 80 or even 90 beats per minute, you'll know when it feels comfortable. You can drop the training motion and start practicing the exercise without it. In the next video, we're going to bring in the 8th notes. If you have any questions on what you've seen in today's video, remember that you can email support@drumambition.com. In the meantime, thank you for checking in and thank you for using Drum Ambition.